Hello, everyone. LJ Young, and I wanted to come on here and throw a few encouraging words. Since I've been out here, I wanted to kind of share my thoughts with some of you guys that have been thinking about just really trying to get out here and do it on your own. Right? I remember when I was working a regular job and deep in debt. Right? You kind of hear motivational speakers say, "Hey, you know what? You can get out there and do anything you want and be anything you want," right? You kind of hear it, but you're like, yeah, okay. You kind of just blow it off to where you don't think it's really real or possible, right? Now that I'm out here debt free and actually doing it, that's what it really means. You can get out here and do anything you want. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. It's possible. Really. You can really, really do it. It's not just a cliche. It's not like, oh yeah, they're just trying to give me some encouragement. No, really. You can get out here and do anything you want and be anything you want. You gotta just have the plan to do it. You gotta do it, but if you're an adult with responsibility, there's a plan that you gotta do it out. But it can be done. You just gotta be serious about it. And the main thing is this. The very main thing is this. If you want to be successful, you cannot care what anybody outside of what you're trying to do, trying to tear it down, you cannot care about what they think. You can't. You can't let their doubts corrupt what you want to do. Like, you start something, oh, how you going to make money at that? Oh, man, how you going to do that? What it really is saying is, they're saying that they can't do that, and that's what they're worried about. That's what they're really saying to you. Okay? I'm telling you firsthand, that's what they're saying to you. Think about it this way. Imagine you had no bills, right? You had no bills. All you had to do was pay your rent, your lights, and your water and your food. That's it. Everything else paid for, and you got some money in the bank. Say like you had 20 grand in the bank, right? And no other bills. Now think about what you would love to be doing, and to something that it would not feel like work. And you figured out how to make money doing it. That's what it is. Whatever that is that you popped up in your mind, you thought about, that's what it is. And so now, since you know what that is, now you figure out a way, how can I get to that without worrying about all the other stuff? You got to remove all the obstacles. You got to remove them all. You got to remove all the obstacles if you want to do this. It can be done. Like, for example, when I say I'm 100% debt free, okay? I have no bills. I owe nobody in the world one penny, okay? Now, most of you look at me like, oh my God, wouldn't that be nice? That's impossible. There's a lot of limiting factors running through your brain. You know why I know? Because when I heard it, when I was deep in debt and heard that, that's exactly what I thought. I thought that's impossible, right? But it can be done. You know why? Because I'm telling you I did it. I'm human. I'm no different than you. And I did it. What I had to do was make a plan and not care what anybody else around me said about it. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what anybody that doubts you think. It doesn't matter. You just listen to them. Oh, really? And you just think, no, you got to be talking about yourself, because you know why? Because I think this way. I'm going this way. Your doubts mean you doubt yourself. You got to understand that when they say stuff like that, it's not you. You're not saying it. They're saying it. So you don't get mad. You go, oh, that's what you're just doubting yourself, because that's not how I think. I'm going this way. And I'm not stopping until I get there. I know how I know? I made up my mind. I said that's what I'm going to do. There is no going backwards. Once you understand and once you feel this freedom, you can't just go back. You can't go back to. Let me describe how it is. I'm gonna describe how it is. Say like You had a 1-bedroom house, and then you came into some money, then you bought a big mansion, right? You know what it feel like? Leaving from the mansion, going back to the 1-bedroom house. That's what it would feel like to me. I'd feel trapped. Going by these rules and regulations and all this other stuff. That's what it would feel like to me. That's why when I think about traffic, that's why I go in traffic on purpose. So it can remind me of what I don't want to go back to. When I get frustrated sometimes, I'll get in 5 o'clock traffic on purpose. So it snaps me back and say, oh, crap, nope, no, okay, got it. All right, I hope that inspired a few of you out there, and have a wonderful Friday, and have a wonderful Saturday. Have a wonderful weekend. All right, you guys have a good one. Bye.